Superforce metal weapon somewhere?
Yes, Colonel. The Superforce metal is extremely dangerous. It must be dealt with.
Well, now that the interference has been eliminated, we'll be able to lend you our support. I'm planning to lead a unit straight into Giga City myself. We'll help find the Superforce metal. X, go to the Rebellion Army HQ and...
What's that?
Intruder alert! It's an attack!
Welcome back to Let's Play Mega Man X Command Mission. And bringing the fight to us this episode. We're gonna take the airbus to the city itself to address this attack. Rebellion troops have invaded, so fighting will begin as soon as you land. Let's do this.
Who are you?
I am Scarface, a Rebellion Army cadre. I have come to avenge my fallen comrades, and to take back the Superforce medal. X, I challenge you to combat.
You want the Superforce medal?
That's right. We needed to realize our vision. It's essential. Now, return it to us. Show me the extent of your power.
And then we have Scarface. Yeah, kicking off with a boss fight, damn. 37,500, yeah. Once again, no one said they'd be math. And this guy's annoying because he acts like the Meteor counters, because you attack him with one thing, he'll switch to the other. Fortunately, he is weak to fire. So... I'm gonna shove my combat-based charge collider up its ass. That's gonna suck for the other two because they don't have because they're combat-based as well. Ooh, that was a nice little chunk there, though. Yeah, it doesn't say it, but he's definitely defending against it. So. Time to, let's rotate. Don't normally use Axel, but I think for the fight to go quicker, I think I have to. Yeah, it's just a matter of switching back and forth. Ooh, that hurt. Actually, that slowed some of us down. You can steal a Ultra Thunder and a Thunder Resist from the guy. So it doesn't make sense for her to do the whatchamacallit since he's gonna block anyway, the rest of them. Time for me to take off manual cooldown. Gotta cool it down. Ooh, watch out. Gonna buster you in the face. I don't know how that song goes. Oh, this again? Damn. Take us down. Have another hyper mode. You know, I shot him last time, so. Otherwise, this is going to do very, very little damage. Even this only, I think, did like 3,000 the last time I tried this in practice to see if I could just unload on the guy. And we're done here. So with all his annoyance, that went way quicker than Furum. Just since I had one party member that couldn't like lay a hand on her at all and was only there to keep us alive just in case shit got bad. But a tank energy, infinite, and a shock lance beta for Massimo upon defeat.
You're a strong one.
What is this ideal you're after? And what does a dangerous weapon like Superforce metal have to do with it?
The Rebellion and its commander do not wish to wage war. Why pit Reploid against Reploid?
Yeah. Why stir up trouble?
Because you deny us our dream. Commander Commander Epsilon ordered us not to attack unless provoked. I've come here of my own volition.
When I fought you, I realized that you're not the kind of Reploid that would use power to achieve crazed aims. So why in the world would you use a deadly weapon like Supraforce Metal and risk creating Mavericks?
A weapon? Yes, it can be used as a weapon. But Supraforce Metal was originally created to heighten the capabilities of Reploids. By using it to improve ourselves, we have the potential to evolve by our own will. Are Reploids mere machines? No, we possess will. We have life. We must take our destiny into our hands.
But you're playing with fire. What if you cause a Maverick epidemic?
Who are you to judge? Only future generations will have the right to say whether we are truly Maverick or not. But enough talk. X, I must admit you possess great strength. A pity we were not fated to join forces. Today, I shall retreat. You had best pray we never meet again.
Well, guess we have him to deal with in the future. For now, head back to where we began and speak with Nana to get an update.
I have an update for you. We've managed to track Scarface down to a spot that appears to be the Rebellion Army headquarters.
Although it's hard to be sure when you're trying to track a stealth warp.
What is this place?
Many parts of Giga City were designed to test the limits of Reploids. And believe me when I tell you, the Glacier is the harshest of them all.
Well, looks like we gotta go there.
And there it is, the Reploid HQ. Before we tackle that, however, remember, we did them deployment missions. We're gonna need well, I showed you where 2 keys are already. The next 2, we're gonna need the Melda key and the Tiana key. First, I'm gonna go back to the Melda ore plant because the locked door was like practically right there at the very beginning. So I'm gonna hit that up first. Open that shit up. Gotta get those 3 tokens. Also, you can go back to that right room where you fought a Therum all the way at the top to get a Gatling Buster 2 and another generator sub-weapon. And we have the elevator meltdown for deployment. Further in, Duckbill Mole. Handle a cable. I guess that's just his hammer's name, or I don't know. No, the hammer is Naguru D first. Well, maybe it's his drill then? Oh, there's 2 of them.
Ready to tangle with Duckbill Mole?
Ooh. We'll see. Duckbill Mole. I like this boss battle music. 58,000 for both of these guys. Both these guys are, you can steal Ultra Fire and Fire Resist from them. They are, of course, Fire Burst are weak to ice. I got Massimo out here with his Fire Resist, so I don't have to worry about healing him for a while, because any fire damage they do to him is just going to heal them. Get chilled by the cold. Another tactic is to hit them with ice-based attacks, so otherwise, charge flame energy. Yeah, they power themselves up with that. Yeah, it's gotta take a while before these. A lot of nasty attacks, too. Take your turn away. That works for bosses. I just have them here just to get the fire resist. So far, just X is taking damage from that. Just make mine that for free. actually. Let's not take chances, shall we? You're gonna hit me up for 50%. I think that's about right. Definitely don't want to take no chances against these guys. Because they have another attack where they do a... I haven't done it yet, but it's a drill attack that does a pretty helping heap of damage, and it also lowers your stats. So we want to avoid that from happening if possible. I actually want to show this off to see if you do more damage with it. I haven't done it in a while. But actually, I have not shown this off. I haven't even done this in practice, so I don't know. We'll see. Everybody more energy. Ooh, it does do more damage. Guess I'll do mine then. Don't want to do X's. You know, these guys are fire, but he's going to heal him if he goes after him that way. So X is just going to kind of have to... 8,000. You're up there. Here it goes. If I do enough damage, I'll get the 4th off. I gotta do I think I have to do like 10,000. Ooh, close. A couple more levels. That might have actually or maybe on the right kind of enemy. Oh, here we go. The kamikaze drill. Ah, it didn't work on her. So yeah, it's just a matter of keeping an eye on everybody's health. And getting some fire resists or reverse like Massimo has. One of you's almost about to drop. Gotta be careful of that, because once that happens, the other one's gonna drop his shield and do more damage, but take more as well. So why don't I, feel better to have one enemy fighting me than two. You fight this guy normally and take a turn off him. Or I could just do this. Go for the guaranteed damage. You guys just have a lot of HP and there's two of them. Okay, here we go. He does a turn doing that, so he's gonna start hurting a lot more. Already got one good turn in with her.
Here goes.
That one first. Let's see how much this hurts us. A little more sizably. Well, since you're coming down from it, you might as well do your thing. Let's see if I can get all... I can probably get all 10 this way, though. Boom! Everyone's fully healed. Take a while for her to build it up again, though. That's what the generators are for, though. Get one good more blast in me with the hyper. Do another close to 10k. Normal because another turn's coming up for me. Oh, here we go. That's when it gets bad. He starts dropping my stats. See, that did a little more damage though on top of that though. almost down.
You're in for a shock.
So it's X again. There goes your cooldown. You haven't been taking any damage because all this shit's fire-based. He hasn't done the drill on it. I don't know if that's fire-based or not myself. Oh my god, I'm just gonna keep doing this every turn because probably not next turn because the Glint armor was doing some of it. See how much this does without the Glint armor though. Oh, okay, there we go. It was a guaranteed crit because of the meters. 2 figure tokens, 2 power charges. Shit ton of experience. The main reason we came down here is to get this. Absolute Zero, which I will put to use in our next area we gotta stop in. We gotta head now with the Tiana camp. Okay, I just showed you real quick how to get here as quickly as can. That first save point I was at, that's pretty self-explanatory to get there, but this is that locked door at the bottom. That's where we take our Tiana key, and I'd like not to run into any random battles to make this any longer than it has to be. Open that shit up. Go up the top first. That radar killer for deployment. Tank parts. Go along the bottom now. Is it the bottom? That's why it came in. Change my equipment around a little bit for this. This might look familiar if you've seen my earlier video of going through all the paths of the forest. This wondrous super idol Rafflesian. And that's why she's familiar.
Who are you, strangers?
Cause sure enough, she's got 2 belladonnas. I brought Zero in here for a reason so I could show off that new Absolute Zero hyper mode we won from Duckbill Mole. But first things first, you want to focus all your attacks singly on Rafflesian first. The belladonnas you can leave alone, because as I showed you before, if you attack them, their power builds. Rafflesian builds her power after every turn regardless.
Here goes nothing.
So we gotta take her out now. Or I say that, but you should probably take some time maybe to steal some of their build speeds off these. Rafflesian's got to build Life Energy and Force Tomahawk at 3,1500, or actually 31,500. Damn it! Ugh. No one said the remath. So I can count these numbers. Okay, so that's about a pretty good amount of half. Wow, that first one missed? That's right, because I got generators on. Make sure I'm targeting the right one. That double tooth weapon, want to get you to 100, then you can start really doing some damage. Uh-oh. Well, this doesn't hit all of us. Got the one that did the fucking 100% though, so I gotta wait. Oh, she knocked me out of it. Okay, good. get 2 heals. Terra Thunder, can you get a... No, of course not. Damn it. Hit yourself. Ah, of course. Alright, well, I'm about to end your shit right now. Menu. Hyper mode. Show off absolute 0.
This is it.
Blood. Kind of looks like a fucking base almost in his hyper form. I'll go 100% on him and do his action trigger in this mode. Calamitous Arts. They show up. I hit them, he does the hit. Can't see it because of the... Can't see her life bar just drastically go down, unfortunately, because Marino's still rioted. She's still berserked. That's a double. Damn, that always gets me into one more. But bam! That was almost all her health right there. Okay. The main threat has been dealt with. Now I can just work on things one by one. That's pretty much it. Oh, good. She came out of it. Let's see if I can't, no? Alright, cool down then. Build it up. Take the turn out because I don't want to hit them just yet because they're going to build in power. And he's floaty as hell, so they're going to miss with a lot of their shots, especially at his level. Again, I was just trying to build up his speed to get him as fast as everybody else. He had like the second lowest speed out of everybody. Massimo's still the slowest. But he got up there, because again, I went to the forest and kept stealing build speeds off these ladies. See how much powered up X can do with his X-Fire. Enough for Final Strike. Everyone just ran up to her. Damn. 64. Okay, nice. See if Quicksilver can probably make a dent enough for 0 to finish it. I don't know if it's enough to get us hyper mode though.
Here you go. Direct hit.
Ooh, there's a crit. Alright, cool. I think I would get one of them. Can I get more of those, please? This is kind of a gamble. If I don't kill her, she's super powered and will probably drop one of us.
Here you go.
The amount of damage I'm doing to her. Ooh! Almost. Would have to cool down right there, though. I hope it's enough. It should be. Final strike and we're out of here.
Let's go, everybody. Next.
Another figure token and some tank parts. Axel gets to be able to change into Rafflesian and do some crazy damage with that. Main thing I did to take her out quickly is because she has her big attack is called Sunburst, which rains a fuck ton of lasers down in your entire party. And at some point, we'll probably wipe you out completely if she doesn't get your HP down and low enough for her friends to finish you off already. But anyway, 2 more tokens and the ultimate armor for X, which I will show off at the Rebellion base next time on Let's Play Mega Man X Command Mission.